community with our annual 2K TV award.
Wow. Okay. This is due to this whole out of this world. Yeah. This shit is dead. Look how many people is in this shit, like, bro. I know I'm not bugging when I say that. But just, will I be getting 2K22? I'm not even sure, so I can't say that in confidence. If it's like 2 days or something before, and I get a check or something like that, sure. But right now, no. They're not getting my money, bro. I'm not walking back any statements that I say, like, in terms of 2K, how I feel about it, because the game is not as... I don't think it's as good as people want it to be. This is a flop. This right here was a flop. And I'll be the first person to say this game was a flop, in a sense. I'm trying so hard not to use profanity to describe this game, but, you know, I played it. I think I took a well-needed break, but again, had they had a few things fixed, gameplay, stuff like defense and stuff like that, I hope they ever wrote the 99 or something back, because there's just no way, in a sense, that I would even feel comfortable playing. Now, the parking stuff I won't bad at, but again, the contact dunks, people just running around doing the curry slide, that's not skill. That is not skill. I never changed my what you call it. That's crazy. That's my friend was he trying to play as, because I was bored and I was trying to get you off some bark, but right now it's just like, nah. I just do these little dumb challenges and stuff like that. This game is like dead in my opinion. I'm not gonna walk that back. I'm gonna do one of the challenges, but I'm gonna just shoot. I'm not bad. Normally I wouldn't miss those, so. I know I should probably held the square button. That was a good release. Damn. Yeah, look how bad this shit is. This is dead. You know, I don't really make excuses for this game or whatnot. Not then. I was always willing to give this game the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, 2K won't get none of my money up front. At least not if it go on sale or something like that. I want to just see how people try to pump 2K22 or something like that. That's just my whole thing. I want to see how people pump it up. Are they going to do the build stuff? They haven't said anything about the game. We're like less than 30 days. We're like 33 days away from the game releasing, so 34. 33, 34. People want to get the game early, so we're going to probably see all these games and stuff like that. And gameplay be out, just like how we saw stuff. People get the little Xbox Series, and then play the game. I can't be mad at that. I was excited when I got This was the first games that I got. So naturally, I was like, this game was okay. I mean, I played it in the worst, when the game was really not playable. I know my jump shot, so if I get 2K22, I'm gonna use the same thing. This game about to be over. This is like a two-way sharp point forward. So yeah. So technically, this is what I would say. This is a better shooting two-way point forward from like 2K19. That's not the build that I had. I had a sharp shooting point forward. If I get 2K22, hopefully they have the same thing the way 2K19 was in terms of the build, and stop all this crap where it's like you're a liability on like defense or whatnot. Like you have 70 lateral quickness or some dumb stuff like that. Now I do a lot of dribbling. I mean, I can dribble. I sent uploaded a clip of me dribbling like that. In this game, I mean, right here, I don't think it's really a dribbling game. I know that sounds stupid, but NBA 2K22. I'm not pre-ordering it, just because I don't think they deserve my money or deserve anybody's money right now. Unpopular opinion thread. I don't think they deserve any of our money. So I might say why I say that. I say all that because just generally how 2K does, the breadcrumbing has gotten worse. I tell you, I can shoot now. I can shoot. Ain't no way in hell that was slightly early. No way in hell that was slightly early. That was a green. That might have been a slightly late. That was beyond the half-court line. But I can shoot it. Didn't know that. I was hoping to make some money in terms of like, I know I have a decent amount of money coming in, so maybe that'll be used to pre-order a few games, but that's because my whole school stuff is paid off. I don't really have anything. And then like, I don't know, a majority of my money goes to like stocks and then like crypto. Well, primarily crypto. I know people talk about buy the dips of crypto, and is that a smart thing? Yes and no. And that's why I haven't really bought any games, like in terms of the stuff that's been out. And the games, really, in my opinion, aren't even worth buying. So, a majority of the games. Like Demon Souls, no offense, but Demon Souls shouldn't even be in the $70 mark right now. I think it's like a $50, $59, but that's not even really a sale. Yes, the game it's been out since like 2009 and it's a remaster or whatnot. But you can't tell me that game was worth that amount of money. And I'm not trying to be cheap, there's no way around it, but you can't charge a price for something that's a remaster, in my opinion, or a whole remake. They redid it. The graphics is great. That's just a smaller bit of the game. Nothing was changed. The AI and stuff is stupid. Wow, I didn't even mean to go up there. You know, the thing that I find stupid is people talking about the road to 99 and stuff like that is bad. I mean, road to 99, in my opinion, is not bad. And I'm not saying that because I'm bad at the game, but this, that, and the third. I just don't like how bad this game is in terms of They should have had 1v1. If they had 1v1 and not in what you call it, in ante up, and then like they would have had rush, I would definitely been higher rep than what I was. Had they supported the game and stopped the contact dunks. But the thing I would wish on rush 1v1 it wasn't make it take it. I'm not bad. Like I can show you my record on both games, next gen and what you call it. I just start playing randoms. I mean, mine's is still like a high 60%, but I think in my opinion, the game just kind of got to the point where it's just like, wow. We're like, if 2K doesn't do anything in the 7-month mark, how can I put it? If 2K does not do anything in the 7-month mark, or even the first 3 months, the game is doomed. But the gameplay, like the jump shots, all this stuff, the timing, or the sliders, the game, the actual mechanics and stuff of the game is going to make or break the game. I could care less about everything else. Everything else to me is secondary. Like, I could care less about this, that, and the third. If the game is not good and there's no support with the game, there's almost really no point to even play the game, really, if we're going to be completely honest. Wow. And what's some other components and stuff that I don't like about this game? To me, 2K's always had a bad track record or something being in the game, and they don't do anything about it. And you have to wait for the next edition of a game to come out. Like, the thing that I think is bothersome to me more so, I can name pretty much all the games that had an issue with the whole scope of things. Like 2K15, Demigods, and Patch 4, and then the Stimulus glitch, and then the VC glitch. The VC glitch is going to get the most attention, obviously. That's been an issue since 2K15. And really 2K13, if you know what I'm talking about, the coach mode. That was the VC glitch back then. You didn't even have to do nothing. You could have just saved the game at the end of the thing and did that, and you would have had VC. I never did nothing like that because I don't even play the play now stuff like that. I've never really even played play now of anything like that. So, wow, I'm breaking right now. That's normally that'd be a brick animation. So I might ask you why I'm playing next gen. I was on current gen, like PS4. I still got both my consoles. I have all my consoles, even from childhood. Like I got the original Xbox. Like I got all my consoles and stuff like that from my childhood and stuff like that. I got Game Boy. I have everything that I own. PS3, everything, Wii, anything that you can think of. I still have it. Nintendo DS, everything. Like, do I know how to do the curry slide? Yeah. I think I know how to do the curry slide, and I did it the other day when I was streaming, but again, I'm not really in the mood to do all these dumbass moves. Wow. And to think that I made the mistake. This shot is green. I've been messing up, but I was shooting beyond like half court shots. Well, not beyond half court shots, but like I can show you in a second, hopefully. Like something right here. Green. I know my jump shot. The other day I was struggling, but I know my jump shot. And I'm a sharp two-way three-point playmaker, sharp point forward. 6'7", minimum wingspan, minimum weight. Well, not minimum weight. I think I'm like 200 pounds. But then again, I'm going to go and check for y'all just because. This was horrible. This game, in my opinion, the way they handled this was horrible. Current gen got the most of everything because, they still got to support it. Next gen, they probably only got like 30,000 consoles. If that makes any sense. They only got like 30,000 consoles. This is Doodoo Brown. The Haitian Mamba. The Haitian Mamba, let's see. Oh, God. The Haitian Mamba, let's see what he looking like. I couldn't play this game. 6'8", 73. How many games he play? He had to play a whole lot of games. Park, 1481. Yeah. 3,000 games a wreck. I don't think I have the time to do that. Like, I got work. I work hard and stuff like that. And I make money online in terms of just crypto and stuff like that. I don't got time to play this game. I'd rather be making money and stuff like that than be playing the game, and this game's not good. Now, I'm being honest. I don't think this game is particularly good. My biggest complaint with 2K is the game is a lot more arcadey than it is an actual game. Like, 2K17 is like, people regard 2K17 high. I don't really think that 2K17 was, in my personal opinion, it was fun, but you just you saw the gradual decline or OP-ness of certain stuff like post scores. The paint defense has always been ass, so I don't see how, in a sense, but 2K18 is when they tried to revamp the post moves, and I think that made it worse. But 2K18 is one of the worst games. Next gen, the support that they gave for it, I put it up there with second to list of 2K18. 2K19, I would say 2K21 next gen is worse than 2K19. And the only reason why I say that, no updates, no community engagement, and they had game breaking stuff, and it lasted the whole cycle of the whole entire game. And that's being objective. Contact dunks. I can't even get a contact dunk to save my life, and I can show you what my stuff looking like right now. Like, look. I'm on 2 away from the thing, getting all the contact dunks. My ball handle stuff is high. Now, will I get 2K22? Probably, like I said, probably not. If I do, it's probably going to be a few days before, and even then, I'm not going to it's not going to be me paying for it. I can tell you that. Why you say? And someone may say, well, what do I mean by that? Like, I mean, my school might pay for that, honestly. In terms of, like, I get money back. They cut you a check, I mean, like, refunds and stuff like that, I mean. I hope they have a 1v1 court. If they have a 1v1 court or something like that. Rookieville was nice. I prefer Rookieville in terms of what they did. It's just 1v1. It's very personalized to you. Nobody can join. And it just seemed fun. But after Rookieville, that's when if you have no squad to play with, you don't play threes and stuff like that. I'm not really a big on threes person. I remember playing with these people. They were good, but then again, I hate when, like, for instance, they tell you to play corner and stuff like that, and they're getting triple teamed and they're still not passing the ball. They're going for a dunk and they get blocked. Like, yeah, I don't do ISO. Like, someone they want to know what I think about ISO. I think ISO is pointless. Because ISO, in my honest opinion, I don't really think it shows skill. I know that sounds bad in a sense, but I don't think it shows skill because at the end of the day, you have to realize ISO, in a sense, either someone's going to hedge, someone's going to play sides, and this, that, and the third. If you don't have, like, that's like someone running two slashers and then like a sharp. That doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, you're going to be competing or running through sharpshooters. That doesn't work in my opinion because the people are going to clog up the passing lanes and you're not going to run a good offense in my opinion. You can't help. It works and then again, it doesn't work. I remember like on 2K18, I tried out, I had my friends, it would be like me, I was a slashing shark for 2K18, and I had a friend be like a post-score rebounder, and then there was a like glass cleaning something. And it worked out for a little bit. I mean, we went like an 18-game win streak, but then again, that lineup was bad. That lineup was bad because basically it meant in a couple of them games I had to shoot. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with shooting, but at the same time, when you think about it, if you have to be burdened with all the shooting, creating stuff, and people can't shoot, like what happens is, like, 17-14 or something like that, or 17-16, or them people, you have to shoot, and the other team gets the ball, and they're wide open, they have like three sharpshooters, stuff like that. You can't help, and now it's 19-17. Because they hit a three. That's pretty bad. That's not spacing the floor. I also think about also people doing the anti-up stuff, talking about everybody like on the streets is like a post scorer or something. Now, I beat post scorers. I beat post scorers and stuff on 2K19, but I never really played stage. Stage, in my opinion, is bad, so that's why I don't even play it. Because when I tried to play stage, I used to get kicked out. I used to get kicked out a lot. And I remember I asked 2K support would I be able to get my VC back. They used to give me them error codes. I'd be like, what the hell? I just joined the thing and I get an error code. I'm like, that makes no sense. I don't be stupid. I know it's a catch and shoot shot. Beyond half court. Green. I'm taking my shot. Nice, man. I don't think that 2K can last in terms of making a product. Again, I wasn't excited for that little release that they did about the soundtrack. Soundtrack is a little piece of the game. Nobody cares about that. We want to know about the gameplay. We want to know about the builds. The Small 4 got done dirty on PS4, but on PS5 is good. On next gen, is good. But again, that's bad. That's representing the actual game. Now, do I think which one is going to be the better game? Unfortunately, I have to say PS4 like it's going to be the better game. I know they're talking about they're not releasing the Prelude. They want to do something. If they don't release the Prelude and stuff like that, it's going to be pretty bad. You know, I can honestly tell you I'm not pre-ordering it. I know I'm about to get paid and whatnot. I'm not buying the stuff. I'm not pre-ordering the game. I pre-ordered before I even buy 2K. In a sense, Deathloop. And that's right around the corner. We got 2 games back to back, and I feel comfortable giving Deathloop my money, and that's a single player game. That's pretty sad. And I'm saying I want to get a single player game compared to a game that's just basketball, strictly basketball. And they got the other covers. They got KD, Kareem, Dirk, and then they got Luka, and then they got the WNBA, Candace Parker. They got her on the cover. Technically, the player of they gave him a high overall rating. I think Luka's going to be. I feel like Luka, because of everything that's happened, I feel like he's going to be a 93 or 94 to start off the game. And normally, by this time this year, they would have released like a list who they would ask the community, who would you like to see reveal their overall rating or get somebody out there. They will start rolling out the thing by now. I feel like that's going to come in 10 days. Because they're going to have to do something. They're going to have to do something to keep the game interesting. Let me see this seriously, and there's been any follow up if someone got something on the NBA 2K22 demo.
I'm trying to stack every come till it's a deal. Making highlights on the tape till that come to real. You gotta separate just to get the cake. Sometimes.
So said NBA 2K20 is not ass. I said NBA 2K20 is not. The only thing that make that game bad is that everybody can shoot, regardless of the rating. If you had the right base on, everybody was shooting 38 or 98. And then the fact that you had to put 3 or 4 badge points towards shooting fast, I didn't think that added a competitive edge to the game. If anything, that made the game. You probably just need 4 badges of shooting, or you probably need 6. I don't think that that's good for the game. If I have minimal shooting, stuff like that, and that makes the game. Wow. What? Yeah. We're gonna quit and come back. Yeah, I only got the way that game started, and then I get blocked at the thing. That was one of the things I didn't understand. How I have a high drive and dunk, and I going for layups. One of the components that I think that 2K should do, if they're gonna move like this, they should have do like an NBA Live. You can only play a maximum of like 5 or 10 games. Choose a build or something like that, and that's what they want to do. Give us a sample preview on like a bootleg blacktop or something like that, or just blacktop. Give us a build. Like if you want to be a sharp shooting playmaker, and they decide to bring that stuff back, bring that back and give us a blacktop or something like that, and that could be a demo. That is my whole opinion of the thing. Hell, if a build does not play good, give us like an 80 overall or somewhere we can see glimpses or something like that. Not 85 overall, not 99 overall, just 80. Because I feel like if a build is trash at 80, at least you'll know or whatnot, not spend money like on, because you can make a build 99 overall and that build could be doo-doo by the time they make a patch and all the adjustments that they make with the game. It'll be bad. I know people were talking about, I was in LA like a month ago, and there's no social distancing at all. Well, I mean, there's no social distancing. It's not. I found that interesting. Wow. He's gonna shoot that. That's gonna be a green. It should be. But it's not. Yeah. How am I getting stripped and I have an 88 ball control? Dex. And then that's another thing. 2K19 had its own issue. Inbound cheese, all that type of stuff. Gameplay was doo-doo. They had let that in the game for a while. Did nothing about that. And then the pushing, the shoving in the game, it took it to February to patch that and take that out the game. By that time, I was done with the game. I thought that was pretty sad excuse for a game. Wow. I thought that was pretty sad excuse for a game to have that in the game and then not do anything. But 2K18, it was just doo-doo all around. The lack of double rep days, this, that, and the third. At a certain point, it was just like you shouldn't even play the game. How much they gave up on that. The problem with this game is that, how can I put it this way? There's only a focus on one thing. Everybody had the 6'7" power forward and stuff like that. This build right here cannot get Hall of Fame quick first step, but a 6'7" power forward with like 260 can get all the badges and stuff like that, and basically gave up nothing really. So I kind of blame myself for making that. But then again, I want it to be a small forward, a realistic build. And then you saw I blocked off the baseline and then contact dunk. Oh my god, I killed him. That's what you gotta do with this game, just be gunning. There we go. I tried to find out if they had any information about the demo. They said they're not going to be a demo. And I think that's just more reason to scam people. And the game is now people turn out. I can't believe 2K in terms of anything that they say. They're just trying to get money up front. I'm not giving them money up front. I haven't seen a product. I haven't seen it. And they're talking about we're focusing more on the game. I can't believe that. A functional game. This game won't even functional. They released this game for $70. Now I played this game when it was unplayable, like stuttering everything. I had this console since November 14th. Got to wait for Amazon to give my console at 2-day free shipping. So I done had this game for a period of time. Like I played until like January. Then I said this game is ass. I was like, I'm not about to play this again because there's no point. Yeah, Dominic Wilkins ain't about to shoot that. Bruh. There ain't no way Michael Jordan's doing that. I'm sorry. Coronavirus. Bruh. I know they said 2K is supposed to do a battle pass. If they do, I can't say I'm going to be in favor of that because to me that's like scamming, in my opinion. What are they going to be giving away? If anything, I would prefer them to do like something like a pass or a subscription or something. Not subscription, but it'd be free. Like how Fortnite Battle Pass and stuff is. It's just like free in a sense. The clothes and stuff, I don't think you should spend $20 worth of VC on some goddamn virtual clothes. Like people will clown me for having the same outfit on the whole year, but I'm like, I'm not about to give 2K no more of my money. And I mean that. Like 2K's not getting none of my money. I don't think that was slightly early. I just think that was what you call a bull. I like dribbling and stuff like that. Try to create moves and combos, but I know I missed that one. I missed that one too. Got in hold on the thing long. I don't think I'm bad at the game. I really don't. I mean, I got moves and stuff like that. And I can do mainly most of anything, really, but I just don't like how the flow of this game was. If that makes any sense. My thing with 2K is 2K has no roadmap, what they would like to achieve. And then they base off of... Their success is really tied to how many people was playing the game. And that makes sense. And then again, they're in a vulnerable position, in a sense. Because most of the people that they invited in the past I don't have a problem with who they invited. I just have a problem with how they basically present the game, and then the content creators are forced to kind of hype up a trash game in more ways than one, and they lead the game. Like Tyceno and stuff like that. Tyceno is a great player, no doubt. But, when you have a game, this, that, and the third, and you don't have the support and stuff like that, and you don't have basic developers don't have a roadmap what they want to do with the game. Content creators are in a vulnerable position. We're trying to play something that receives no updates. There's no direct line of communication, and you're forced to play like a stale game. That's not really a good position for both content creator or the game developers to be in. So it's just like, wow, that's not a good. It's not a good feeling in a way. Again, and then another thing people weren't thinking about, at least this game wasn't thinking about, is how they had space for like 100 people, and you had this big city, and there's not a lot of people out here. Because really what you got is little of anything. You just got stupid stuff. Alright, we about to go back. I know people talking about product placement, like all the people who hit legend and stuff like that. There's only a select amount of people who hit legend. And again, I'd rather be making money on my phone or through crypto than to be playing this game. Wasting hours of life. Like, I got the 95 overall on 2K18. I could have hit 99 because I was like 47% of the way. And I just left for Fortnite. I seriously left for Fortnite. You can look back and type in my name. And I had 95 overall. I was playing a lot. Like, I went up like 4 overalls during winter break. I was playing the game. I was spending like 15 hours on the game. And thinking about that then, I should have been doing that. The game wasn't that serious. This, that, and the third. And then you think about the lack of double rep. 2K19 was slightly better. And it says, but even that was ridiculous. Getting double bar, triple bar, this, that, and the third. The thing I can commend 2K18 for doing is everything was 1 bar. But I realized how long that would take me to hit. I basically had to play like 2 seasons of 2K. Play like a regular season. Hit 99. I won't play in Park. That would take me 2 seasons or more. Like 160 games to probably get like 96. And then the rest of the way I can kind of cruise through it. In a sense. But yeah, thinking about it then, like, everybody's talking about my career players and stuff hitting 99. I mean, the thing about Road to 99, you can't get that time back. You cannot get that time back. So all the late night stuff, all this type of stuff, I mean, I got other type of stuff. I go to school, I'm about to get my degree. This, that, and the third, and the game ain't that serious. The game has never been that serious in my opinion. I won't spend 15 hours. I mean, thinking about it now, there ain't no way hell I would do that now. And besides, I work. I do a physical job. I push cars for like 4 hours. I'll be working like 4 times a week. So there ain't gonna be no time. Somebody asked me, they know I like play video games. I told them I don't even really play video games. If it's not something I can pick up, that's why I play Fortnite. Fortnite is something easy that you can just pick up and get into a game. 2K, you don't have that. And I know they did the blog post out something they're going to do matchmaking. Matchmaking, I'm not going to really be a fan of that. And they did Rush 1v1 or just 1v1 and that's not make it take it, I'll be a big fan of that. Yikes, I didn't mean to do that. And then, of course, they make me foul. I mean, I did press square, but... Some other things I'm still thinking about, too, in terms of the game. I heard talking about 2K, you're going to be on a cruise ship for PS4. So we're getting beach. We getting, I didn't run out of ideas. I know cruise ships and stuff, they do have basketball goals and stuff like that, but that doesn't sound like a well thought out idea, in my opinion. And that's what you had for like a year. And that's the best you could come up with. Like, let's just stop the bull. I feel like the amount of time that you have to play the game, it's gotten worse and worse for to get these top rap awards and stuff like that. I'd rather be making money. than to sit up here and be playing a game or forcing myself. There's no way. And I know people talking about there will never be another top rep ever again in 2K because they're gonna have people playing on their accounts or getting their badges to their mock player. That comes with the territory. Me personally, every rep race thing and that, not rep race, but like overall thing, I never had people play on my account. It was pure me playing on an account. Now I feel like 2K in a way it just burn out. Once it hits that February, March time, you automatically know nobody's going to really play the game. If people have not already left the game by then. And y'all saw what I just did there. Green. From beyond half court, green. But yeah, like I said, if nobody is seriously playing the game by then, or this, that, and third, the game hasn't been killed, February and March is like the base nail in the coffin for 2K. There's no content creators. Hell, if you go on 2K's stream and stuff like that, they only had like 200 people. It was the logos. I just keep it real. In the 2K League, I would say 2K League is a flop. I say 2K League is a flop. You're paying people $35,000. I don't think you get endorsement deals with that too. There's some type of stipulation. So I think in more ways than one, that's kind of a bad thing. $35,000. All your meals and all your housing and stuff is taken care of. So I can kind of see it, and then again, I still think that's bad. $35,000 a year. Play a video game. Then if your team wins a thing, 700, like, what, not 700, what you call it. You get 250,000, but that's divided among you and the team. The hell? Alright, you playing this all night. It just depends. If I'm bored and I ain't got nothing to do, which is technically now, well, I do have to go to my sister's white coat ceremony tomorrow. Hopefully I get it. I'm gonna get me a steak for get something I want. I'm gonna get me a steak for dinner or dinner tomorrow. And the other thing I was still thinking about the vaccine lottery and stuff like that. It's just been giving people $1 million. I got my vaccine again in a year. I would think they should give people at least $500 or something like that. People would have received or have some type of system set in place. I know they was giving people like $250 in prepaid gift card. I'd take $500. Vaccine lottery, $1 million. Wow. Damn, going. I hate that turnaround. That's always been an issue. You can never get a green with that. It's because like you turn the opposite way and then the camera angle is so bad, and being the way it is, you can never really deal with it the correct way. Another thing I was still thinking about is in terms of, I don't know, the Me 2K, in my opinion, later down the line, I don't think it's going to exist the way people probably think. I think in a way, 2K, what they're going to do, or something like that, they're going to have to start to branch out like Fortnite, or something like that, or Epic Games, in terms of the technology that they have. Like the face scan, all that type of stuff, like the cameras. That stuff they got is good. NBA Live is they can't compete. Unpopular. Well, that's not even really unpopular. NBA Live hasn't really made a game in what, like 3 years. What? Bruh. And the one thing I realized is that 2K, even though the stuff they might not have a thing, they're focusing on mobile games. That's one thing. NBA Live is not focused. EA is not really focusing on making a next gen game. They're focused on developing actual products in a sense. So I think in a way, maybe not the camera technology, but focus on mobile. Because mobile makes a lot of money. Mobile games are doo-doo. I definitely believe so. I don't really even play mobile games in a sense. But speaking of mobile game, I might have to, log into Clash of Clans. So that's something I play when I'm bored. Like when I have to go to class or something like that. That's like the only game that I play in a sense. I'm like Town Hall 13. I was like an 8 earlier this year, so I'm moving up in the world. What? There is no way, man. I know y'all had to see that. Catch and shoot. All I gotta do is just gun. How is that a B performance?
I've been chillin' in the back, no cat, no speed, no sleep, low key.
I see like a quick attack on Clash of Clans just because I don't even really spend money on Clash of Clans. It's like but I know like there's a lot of other games and stuff like that. They're not making that much money in terms of revenue. Like you can release a game that's pretty much been bad for years or stuff like that. It's not even 2K. There's other developers and stuff like that. What's that one? Raid Shadow Legends. It's like Game of Heroes or Game of I don't even know. It was that one with the Kate Upton. They paid her. That game was bad. They released like 3 other games, just the same, if not similar games. The same exact thing. Tower defense and stuff like that. It's been the same exact formula. People are trying to get in that niche, and it's not good. You have a same and repeated process. And they're trying to make millions of dollars on the thing they probably spent with a shoestring budget. And microtransactions to the T out that game. I was thinking about they did a study how someone spent like $40,000 or more on this bad Transformers game. But that'd be a computer like software engineer or something like that. $40,000 on a game trying to have the max out car or whatever, a Transformer. You wouldn't catch you spend no $40,000 on no goddamn mobile game. You could have probably turned 5,000, put that in the ETS, you'd have been good. Or an options trading, you would have been good. Instead of doing something like that. I know people have been talking about Pfizer and Moderna stock. Moderna stock's like almost like what, $500 a share, just getting up there. I know people talking about Moderna and stuff like that. They're going to be making money and stuff like that. The shot is going to be a business thing. It's about to make money. You're going to have a government contract, and then you got to get the shot every year. I mean, you got to get shots every year for the flu. That's if you choose to take it. I get the shot for the flu every year, and COVID and stuff like that. I got the shot first. I'm the first people to get it. Hopefully they come out with a booster. I'm going to go ahead and get my booster shot. If it's made available where I live at, I'll just go ahead and get it. Because we're kind of getting to the point where, in terms of, they said like Moderna's 93%. I got Moderna. My sister got Pfizer. And she got that because she's in med school. And they were like first people to get it. They had to get it. Wow. Chris Paul, that shot is ass. That's green. I'm gonna game this shot. That's bad. John Collins ain't about that. Yeah, I knew he was gonna miss that. Wow. And then a slightly early, something like that. He makes that. That shot was doo-doo. That attempt was doo-doo. I also think about video games, like in terms, do I think you can make a living off video games? To me, yes and no. I'd rather just like, I don't even want to even play video games for a living. That's no shade to anybody. But I think games and stuff like that are not having a lot of content for people. So again, in my opinion, it's not something that you can do sustainably. Like Ninja, I saw an article, someone said that he lost his viewership, like, I think over 40%. But I mean, Ninja's in a good place. He don't need to play games. What he can do, and would be a smart thing for him to do, is to enter as like what's it called? Have his own like business in terms of like where he's like a tester or something like that, or do some consulting for first-person shooters, get his perspective on the dynamics of a good game. That's what I think he can do. That's what I think he can do, because everybody wants Ninja to play the game. But if you look at some of the games where he started from, DayZ, and then Fortnite, now DayZ quickly basically gave up on itself. What up, Jason? DayZ, I played that maybe like 1 to 2 times. Now I think it was pretty bad in a sense. Then you have PUBG. I think PUBG is in a sense it fared better than doggone DayZ. So, but PUBG Mobile, I think it's pretty solid. That's another one I forgot about. But Jason, I'm playing next gen for now. I reinstalled it to kind of rate my jump shot in case I decide to get 2K22. And I probably won't get 2K22 right away. I'll probably get the next week or the 2 weeks after the release. But I wrote down my jump shot and stuff down. I took a picture of it and the bass and the blend just so I could have something and I remember it. I might reinstall 2K20 to write another jump shot. Please get current gen. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it. For sure I'll get it. I'm getting both I'll get the cross-gen edition. I'm about to get the 75th anniversary when I decide to get it. I'll install it on both. For sure. I don't think this game, in my opinion, this right here, they gave up on this game. Current gen got better updates. They made court changes and stuff like that. And then a majority of the people who they had mayors for, they stopped playing this game. And once people stop playing this game, like Grinding, Ticino, Poor Boy Sin, all them people, they were definitely gone from this game.
Pleasure to see you out and about.
They didn't give them that much to work with. And then, you know, they didn't have ante-up, they didn't have a space. You couldn't wager. Casino couldn't really even do a wager at all because there was no stage. They didn't really give them anything to work with, and they banned wagers and stuff like that. So I think that was a nail in the coffin for this year. And that's pretty bad. When you really think about that, that's really bad for a game. For you to have at a certain point where it's like you're not even supporting the game like that, and then the people who are trying to give you, I guess in a sense, leverage, you're not giving them anything to work with. That's pretty bad. And I was thinking about Troydan. Troydan plays my team. Most of the other people, they start playing my team and stuff like that, keep the game fresh in their opinion. But the gameplay on this, I don't know. I don't know about this. Next gen, too arcadey. It's too arcadey. 2K, what you call it? I think they killed 2K21. Current gen is Zen's. Zen, speed, glitch, everything about the thing was like, I don't know who thought that the shot aiming is good. I think they did that for 2K League to try to add another competitive stuff. They had the same thing with 2K17, but then again, with 2K they always go forward or back. So I don't know. They should focus on gameplay, because gameplay has been good in a minute. One moment they're asking people for polls. Baluba, Mike Wang, Mike Wong is asking people for polls of what they think about certain stuff, and then it's messed up. They get a patch, it messes something up. So I don't really know, man. I might get 2K 2 weeks after the release just to see how people are bashing the game, this, that, and the third. Or I may pre-order it a few days out. But they're not getting my money up front. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna see what the consensus is, and then we're gonna look at it. For me personally, I don't think that 2K right now, in my opinion, their focus shouldn't even really be on this, that, and the third. Like, trying to get the content creators to, like, bump the sales up. To me, the sales is the sales. The reason why they're not getting money up front for me, because they haven't showed anything. They don't have a demo this year. They don't have anything. You're just hoping that everything checks out. And me personally, I hope everything checks out, but then again, that hasn't been a track record for 2K. If the game has no positive updates or anything like that, it's basically done. It's basically done. And if the game hasn't done anything in 7 months around the January, February time, the game is done. And by March, it's nailed in the coffin. Wow. I know a whole lot of people are going to be, in the first couple of months, they're going to be looking for the best jump shot, best builds, and stuff like that. To me, I won't be looking at any of those videos. Because again, I don't think that that's really matters. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think that matters. The best build, because once you start going down the rabbit hole, you're going to be in a hole financially, in a sense. You $50 for every build. And the best build this year, 6'7" power forward, and that makes no sense. It got all the takeovers. It got all the benefits and stuff. Could even lock down a doggone paint beast or a doggone center with strong strength faster. Someone could be 6'7", 260, and they have 85 speed and speed boost, this, that, and the third. Like, who thought of that? Who thought of that? I can't tell you. 2K has too many exploitable things, in my opinion, that I can't get over, and I can't fathom that this is happening in a game where it's like every year it has to be a yearly release, and I'm like, wow. In a sense, we know it's going to be a yearly release, but after the release, you don't hear no communication or anything like that. You might hear something for the first 2 months, and after that, it's basically over. It's non-existent. Wow, I almost made that. Glide Drexler. That's an excellent. That's funny. That seriously said excellent. I'm just gunning. But I know of badges and stuff like that. I don't really have a badge guide for people. Like, for instance, when I go for badges and stuff like that, how I got my badges maxed is I just used to be like, for shooting badges, I just used to be gunning. I didn't go for anything in particular. Like, if I want to get badges and stuff like that, I know I needed, like, to get 2 bars done of shooting in a game, I know I need to get 150 points. That made the most logical sense for me to get that many points. No assists and stuff like that. And assists, all I do is get team take and then get like 30 assists. Use my favorite player on the team with the best jump shot, better than mine's in a sense. It was lights out, and for instance, it was Jay Crowder. Jay Crowder got me a lot of assist badges. I would used to pass to him, and then be what you call it in the takeover. And then shoot with Jay Crowder. Oh, 2K does not have another dynamic duo or something like that. Orange Juice was cool, but that's all Takeover was. It's the evolution of Orange Juice. That's all it was. Damn, what in the world? I know people talking about Kanye, Donda, or just that and the third. To me, Kanye and Virgil Abloh, they need to be, I don't know how people support them as much as they do. Like, they're charging $60 and stuff like, well, Kanye at his concert and stuff, $60 for some tenders. $60 for some chicken tenders. What? $60 for some chicken tenders. What you gonna do? Sell your organs or something like that to pay for that, or pay a house mortgage note for some tenders? That doesn't make any sense. When stuff is exorbitant, it's not added value. And anything, in my opinion, when stuff costs a lot of money, in a sense, it's really showing you, if you gotta get it, in a sense, that's just showing you exorbitant. That's not really, in a sense, in my opinion, that's horrible money management. It's something that's already a high price and stuff like that. And there's nothing of adding value. If you're not making money off of it, there's no value. So me personally, I think when I get paid and stuff like that, I can't say I'm pre-ordering 2K. I really can't say that I'm pre-ordering 2K. I'm gonna get $25 and some and something, and then I'm gonna transfer it to my wallet or Bitcoin or something like that, and transfer it to my wallet. And then PayPal got buy 25, get 25. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm done with them. Three-point playmaker, Terry Rozier. That's funny. Is this Taco or somebody? Probably not. Nate Thurman. Jimmy Buckets. I also think about Jimmy Butler's three-point rating. It's not high. I remember when Jimmy Butler was like lights out, but he's shooting like 20% from like three. That's pretty bad considering what he's shot previously, like 37%. That's pretty bad. Like shooting 26% from three, that's pretty bad. Someone might try to be 1 out of 4. That's not that bad, but that is kind of bad. 2 out of 5, 40% from three is not bad. That means you're kind of a threat. Like 47%, that means almost half the shots. Joe Harris is the best three-point shooter in the NBA right now. But somehow, now or later, I think Joe Harris is going to be gone from the Nets. Just like Spencer Dinwiddie. He got injured, this, that, and the third, and he's on the Wizards. Getting 22.7 a game, 22.7 points a game. And then, it's about money. I don't think he knew it was only a matter of time. I mean, you got James Harden, you got all these different people on the team. Your time is about running up. You just don't want the money. You want the ability to play. By having James Harden, all these people on the team, you're competing for the spot. You're going to be gone. You're going to be shipped out of. You're stuck with a one-man show. CJ McCollum, he's okay, but the doggone Blazers are an undersized team. Their backcourt is pretty bad. I think in a minute or after this next game, I'm going to watch somebody's video. Next day to see if they even stop playing it, because then I'm going to know it's bad. Let me say real quick, because the person is really funny. I like their personality. And they're funny. I just want to see if they still playing the game. They're not playing, they're not playing next gen. They promised the next gen to do. I can't blame them. Everybody left next gen. And next gen wasn't even getting views like that. Like, look how I got a dunk, a contact dunk, and made me going for a layup. I say 2K is pretty bad in a sense. Like, how many times I dribbled and basically did nothing, and I was rewarded for doing that. Like, I would have dunked that, but then again, he got that. Let me try that again. Or, let me green that. I didn't mean to do that. I should have stepped in a little bit closer. He got that. No, he don't. Green. Catch and shoot. Hall of Fame. If I made a stretch big on 2K21 next gen, I'll probably know a lot better, in a sense. Hell, I almost made that. That would have been crazy. But I made a half-court shot. $18 points. Okay, last time this person played 2K was the same time, around February. That's when that started leveling out. Nobody played it again. I'm like, wow. I might get myself one of them ices. Not one of those ices, those little freezable pops. Now one of those, some ices. I might buy me one of those ices, the actual things. How many coins do I have now? Shiba Inu. I'm still thinking about Shiba Inu. You're going to have to do something. Because it's looking dead. You're going to have to do a burn. A burn of the tokens. Because it's looking really dead. Like Shiba Inu, if it hits $1, all I would need for it to do is hit 10 cents and I have $1 million. That was looking very probable, in my opinion. When it was surging, it almost lost, was like 5 zeros? It was like 4 zeros. That was looking very probable. Now it's just like at 0.000, like 618, 82, and stuff like that. Let me see what it is at now. That's what it looked like it's going to be at. And I'm probably incorrect with the decimals. Yeah. Just about everything's up, and then Ethereum basically is DeFi. I ventured into DeFi, make the upgrades. I might have to get some Ether. Well, at the amount of time that I work, I probably could have had at least 1 Ether by now. But I've been getting altcoins. But the altcoins that I suggest people probably get, Cardano and VeChain and Vitho. Those are the top coins by market cap. I think VeChain is 7th and Cardano's like 5th, and it's less than $1. My goal for Cardano, I'll probably might try to get like 300 Cardano. 300 Cardano, between maybe 750. Maybe 750, but then again, probably not. Because it's still $1. It's like $1.38 right now. So Cardano got, I would say, it can never probably beat Bitcoin in terms of price, but I think it can probably hit $5 a coin. So you put $300 or something in, if Bitcoin runs back up, it'll probably go to like $2 to $3. And you do the math. $300, you'd have made a $600 return. You made like a 50% return on your money, so, or more. I'm not sure exact math, the percentage, but a $600 return on your investment. My thing with stocks, I made a lot of money with stocks, in my opinion, when I was trading and stuff like that, but a lot of stuff was pump and dump. That's the only bad thing, and the same thing with crypto. Crypto's the same way. You gotta get your money while it's hot. In terms of, you gotta know what your goal is. Are you gonna get, like, a good rule of thumb, in my opinion, is you at a certain point and you're letting your investment ride. I feel like it's okay to take your initial investment out, in a sense, once it's past a certain point, past your price prediction, so you can have some cash on hand, and then let the rest of the stuff kind of ride out. That's my personal opinion. That's how I kind of think. But Dogecoin, I never took profits and stuff out. I think Dogecoin is done, in my opinion. It's probably more than likely is done. I hate to say that. VeChain, I have a decent amount of VeChain, so I'm not even necessarily worried. I have a decent amount of Vitho as well. But Cardano's pretty good. Cardano started off like at 9 cents, like last year or whatnot, 2020, like August, and it's up to $1. So I wish I would have heard about Cardano and entered the crypto space a long time ago. I've only been in the crypto space for like maybe like 6 months now, but I made a decent amount of money with crypto. Like had I sold Dogecoin was like 75 cents, I probably would have had $800+, or like almost close to 1,000. But everything is dependent on Bitcoin. That's off. We gotta pass that out. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 6. Oh, 4 out of 7. I was greening. Now I start missing. Green, make a full court shot. That ain't no full court shot, that's half court. Let's see if I can make a full court shot now. I almost made it. Wow, I almost made that too. I'm being stupid. This game is bad, bruh. This game is bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is bad. If I just made that, you gotta know the game is based off of the arcade, bruh. Are you going to play park? I don't have people to play park with. And surprisingly, I tried to hit up one of my friends. I think he's out of town or something like that. Cause nobody I know really has is even playing this. Like I got nobody on this. Let me see these guys is bad. These guys is bad. Body Armor. This dude's name is Body Armor. This man's name is a sports energy drink. Body Armor. Let's see. What he looking like? Let's 6'7". Look, everybody has the same build. Everybody has the same build. And look, driving dunk 95. Look at that. 95, all this stuff. I can't even get quick first step and I'm a playmaker. My build cannot get that junk on Hall of Fame for the life of me. Oh my god, this game was bad. You see how dead these courts and stuff is at? I think they spent too much money on stuff that didn't matter. OB Flair. Oh yeah, I watch Aquademy too. He make those builds. Wow, they hopped off. Look how bad this game is. Wow. Oh, this person is from where I'm about to go tomorrow. The area code I'm about to go tomorrow. That's funny. It's about an hour drive. There's really no point in playing. I say in the parks and stuff that I was getting on 2K21, you couldn't even tell anybody was on. And that makes any sense. You couldn't tell anybody was on. I do have current gen. I was playing the other day. I do got current gen and I still have my PS4 and I have 2K21. I have both, I got both. I bought the Mamba edition on PS4, so I got both. Cause I got a start shooting for do you want to play current gen? I'm probably gonna get off. Cause I just got off work in a sense. I tried to go to sleep, but and I gotta be on the road tomorrow. Gotta go to my sister's wake up ceremony for med school. Cause I gotta be on the road like at 8 something, probably 8. Probably, more than likely. What's up with these guys, man? Paint beast, a 77 overall. Oh my god, a 69 inside out base. Jesus, help me, God. I'm not bad at this game. I just don't like this game at all. Look at these guys, they're doubling me. Look at these guys. This game, bro, I swear to you. Get the ball. What? Oh my God. What? A 60 current gen tomorrow I'll be on. Yeah. It's a possibility. I'm not sure. I don't know. Green. Green. What they know about that? What they know about that? What do they know about that? This game is bad. This game is bad. You know I'm doing all that. I can do that. But my issue is you have people not really good at the game and doing all this Curry slide and all this stuff. And they will win the game. Curry sliding and just dunking. That's what killed the game. And in the 6-7 power forward, there was no incentive for anything. V-Juice guy, they put him back? Alright. This might be somebody reliable I can play with. Wow. Wow. Well, I didn't even really miss, but now I'm bricking. That's a crazy thing. Because I'm bricking. IB. What's this guy? Okay, yeah, these guys not good. The hell? These fools done broke the game. Five. Wait, how else I just put on the court? Y'all never press X. Well, y'all enjoy the stream. I'm out.